The number of cases in the UAE have now fallen below 3,000. This is despite the number of new cases rising at an average of over 1,000 new cases for the past few days. In line with the rise in the number of new cases, we have seen high levels of recoveries on a daily basis as well, such as 1,606 on the 1st of November, 1,295 on October 31, and 1,460 new recoveries on the day before that. While many European countries are now gripped with the second wave of new infections and increased restrictions, life is gradually returning to normalcy in the UAE. This is largely due to the measures in place in the country as well as its health sector. According to the Ministry of Health and Prevention, between October 20 and 27, the recovery rate in the country increased by 18%, and the country also continues to have the lowest mortality rate globally at 0.4%. Secondly, the UAE has one of the highest rate of testing as well. On the 1st of November, the UAE carried out 112,546 new COVID-19 tests, taking the total to nearly 13.3 million tests till date. The UAE has also been at the forefront of the global efforts against COVID-19. After concluding the Phase 3 clinical trials of the vaccine being developed by China's Sinopharm, the UAE will also host the Phase 3 trials of the Russian vaccine Sputnik V. As there are no treatment methods for COVID-19, the Ministry of Health says that it depends on enhancing the immunity levels of patients, treating the symptoms, and easing complications. Overall, the country has fared much better than the other countries where the second wave of infections has been widespread. The United Kingdom will be starting its national lockdown restrictions, which includes a ban on dining in from Thursday to curb the spread of COVID-19. Until the 1st of December, people in France will only be allowed to leave their homes to buy essential goods for medical reasons and to exercise for an hour a day. Germany is also beginning a 4-week partial lockdown from November 2. Here in the UAE, we are back with our events. As part of the precautions, weddings and social gatherings had been suspended in March due to the coronavirus pandemic. That same month, the UAE had started the National Disinfection Program for 90 days, which instilled the idea of responsibility amongst the public. Now, the events and weddings have been allowed in Dubai and since the 1st of November at venues across Sharjah, though with clear guidelines. Social distance guidelines of 2 to 3 meters remain in place for public transport, shopping malls, as well as other public spaces. The general public's compliance has also been viewed as a factor contributing towards keeping the number of new cases under control. The government continues to reiterate the importance of social distancing and wearing a face mask at all times to battle the spread of COVID-19.